What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Taco Talk Tuesday. Welcome back.
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on, y'all? I'm Jeffrey here tonight, y'all. So real quick, everybody go ahead, introduce yourselves.
What's up? My name is Deep.
I'm Eugene.
And Darnell Lamont Walker.
All right, y'all. How was your weekends? What everybody do?
Trap party. I had
That
a
wasn't the
blast.
whole weekend.
Weekend was
but
dope.
The weekend was good.
Trap party and recovered from the trap party.
Christmas parties, that's it.
I don't even think I got to recover from the trap party because I was back out on Sunday with the trap host. So
Ooh.
That was trap
right, trap bitch on the scene.
trap bitch.
I was out with Chanel number 1.
Ooh, I love it.
I was trapped out Sunday. I was chilling. I couldn't take it.
That would have been the right.
It was too much. Friday, Saturday, I had to take a break on
I
Sunday.
did it Friday, Saturday. Woo, it was so much fun. Sunday, I went to sleep.
You good?
And Darnell, you just getting back, sorta. What have you been up to? Where you been?
I've just been adjusting my time. So I just got back from Brazil and Peru.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a great time. I mean, I've just been readjusting to the times. I went through too many time zones. So I've just been sleeping and all that shit. But
Well, welcome back.
I'm
Leah's
still
been asking
drinking.
about you. All right, so y'all know how we do here. Everybody grab your shot glass. We're going to start things off with a shot. Cheers.
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 Ooh, I'm scared about this. Good God, that was strong.
All right.
Yeah, it's my kind of show. That's what
Woo!
So we're going to jump right into it, you guys. So, hot topics. First thing in the news. Fox correspondent and actress Stacey Dash was recently suspended from the show for her profane choice of words in regards to President Obama. So we have a clip from that segment that she was on. We're going to take a look at it and then we'll come right back and talk about it.
Task with Stacey, if you see something, say something.
Right.
But it's also, if you see something, don't say anything offensive.
Right. It's ridiculous. And his speech was an epic fail. It was like when you have to go to a dinner with your parents, but you have a party to go to afterwards. That's what it felt like. He was just trying to get through it because he wanted to go to this event afterwards. You know, I did not feel better. I didn't feel any passion from him, like you said, Andrea. I felt like he could give a, excuse me, like he could care less. He could care less. And here we have 14 people dead. Today is the anniversary of Pearl Harbor, okay? His speech should have had a lot more passion.
All right, y'all. So Stacey, she got a 2-week suspension from the network. This happened on Monday after claiming that President Obama did not give a shit about terrorism. She's a 40-year-old actress who has, this is not her first time making,
She's
48.
43. Oh, she's 48?
I was about to say, she's almost 50.
40. I was like,
No, she's 48.
Yeah.
This isn't her first time making, I guess,
Crazy
crazy
accusations.
statements. You know, in 2012, she criticized women who highlight wage disparity, attacked Oprah for linking the death of Trayvon Martin to Emmett Till, defended the embattled celebrity cook Paula Deen against accusations of racism. She suggested campus rape accusers are often bad girls acting naughty, and claimed African Americans who support Obama are getting money for free. What do you
Bad
guys
girls
think
acting naughty.
about Stacey Dash?
Well, first of all, when did Stacey Dash come from clueless to commentator? I mean, anything.
Because
relevant.
she can't get any of the jobs in acting right now because people are not supporting. First of all, I think Stacey Dash she had the opportunity to set the tone to be a leader for young women in our society, and she just made a mockery.
How?
No. Back in the day, Back in the day, she had the opportunity to be a woman that we look up to, and she's gone the complete opposite route.
But
Like,
is that because her political party choice is different from?
no, because of the simple shit that she says.
Okay.
The simple things.
She's done. You know, once upon a time, I think, you were. It was like this prize to bring Stacey. Everybody wanted to bring Stacey Dash home. She was
Right.
like it.
Because she's
Now
bad.
it's like you bring her home, you getting your ass whooped. Like my
Shame.
mama would whoop my ass if I brought Stacey Dash home. And it's because she's dumb. Like she's dumb, and they're using her to say this shit that they can't say. So she's like this voice. She's like this black face on white racism. Basically.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all she is.
Well, also with Stacey Dash, so another Fox correspondent was also suspended for using some choice words for President Obama. Ralph Peters, while on Fox Business, he referred to Obama's continued calls for Americans to not give in to their fears. His words exactly. So, Mr. Obama, we're not afraid, we're angry, we're pissed off, we're furious. He continued to say, we want you to react, we want you to do something, you're afraid. I mean, this guy is such a total pussy, it's stunning. We, the American people, who he does not know in any intimate sort of manner, we want action against Islamic State.
Well, my first issue with that is his name is not Mr. Obama,
Yep, there you
go.
Mr. That is my biggest issue. I hear that all the time on TV. It is President Obama,
Yep.
okay?
But
And no.
formally, you can use Mr. though.
No,
Formally for the
no.
president, you can use
Okay, did they use Mr. Reagan,
Mr.
Mr.
Bush.
Clinton, Mr.
Well,
Bush?
I've
No.
used harsh words for Reagan and
Well,
Bush
okay, but
and Clinton. And I've used harsher words for
If
Obama.
you're on national television, it should be president. He's earned that. Let's give him his respect. And what the hell are you gonna do if you're the president? Like, I mean, I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I would never run, but I've used harsher words for Obama. I think that I understand why they're suspended. I wish we had more freedom to say what we want to say without consequence. But I get it. I'm sure they signed some contract. But I've used harsher words for Mr. Obama. And
I just
I
wish
think
it was
it's
a
more
balance.
so-
If you had a balance of it.
Yeah,
Like,
their suspension is more so because they use profanity on air.
Right.
These are
Yeah.
daytime programs.
Yeah.
That's really what that comes down to. Not because of their feelings towards the president or the situation.
Right.
And
Well,
I don't
we
talk
on
Talk
the
Tuesday,
Fox
so they
is a
can't
little
cuss.
racist.
We can cuss and ain't nobody gonna suspend us.
take a shot and cuss.
Right?
All right, so moving along with that. So Donald Trump, as always, he is in the news for his comments. They're saying his comments have crossed moral lines. So Donald Trump has laid down a final outrageous gauntlet, a ban on all Muslims from entering America. In a seemingly endless array of rhetoric and insults to marginalized communities in his self-described quest to make America great again. So we have Donald speaking at his latest rally with the comments he made. Let's take a look at it. We'll come back and talk about it.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. We have no choice. We have no choice.
What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. But I kind of feel this statement.
Well,
For me, I want to be safe. You know, I feel like I want to know what the hell is going on. Like, the whole statement is saying after, you know, we figure out what's going on, then be safe. But I'm not going to let you come
you
into my
support
house.
him saying that we
So you're
should
saying
ban Muslims.
you're saying a shutdown permanently, not
So
just
it's
against
about-
Muslims,
I
against
feel like
everyone.
I feel like this. If you came into my house, if I had a group of people come into my house and a certain group of people kept doing stuff at the house, kept doing something at the house, until I figured out what exactly was going on, I need to shut down shop.
But it's not
That's all I'm
Muslims.
saying, just to
It's
figure out what's
ISIS.
going on.
Like, that's the thing. And so this is not just a.
That's just me.
No.
Go ahead, Eugene.
This is for my biggest issue with Donald Trump is this is just not an American thing. This is a worldwide thing going on. And because of how America is set up, we allow so many people into our countries.
We do.
And I think right now we should have some form of thorough background check for anybody that comes in to America, whether they be a spouse, you know,
But
marriage or something. But I'm not going to
a
just
thorough background check and completely alienating an entire
entire
But
race.
the issue
is
with that is that
is-
I mean, like with what you said if a certain group of people act in a certain way, consequences should follow. White people have been acting crazy since 1619 in the United States, as far as we're concerned. But we live in LA, so I'm sure every day you're around white people, you have not cut them off. So you can't say.
Well, I'm from Texas.
And even worse,
I'm from H-Town.
so you
all
should never
day.
go back home.
And I
Like,
shouldn't.
you should.
Because last time I went home, I was treated like a black man there, and I
but
wasn't
look,
used to that
but look
experience.
at all the people that America has ever tried to say we want to stop them from coming in here. We want to stop them from that's happened to black people. I think what black people seem to forget
They wouldn't
is
stop us, they
is
brought
that
us.
we were once in
know
that.
it.
Black people always
Yeah.
forget that we were once in that place. Like people are saying, you know, I agree with Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump. But yeah, well, what about in 1950 and 1965 when we were the people they were saying, oh, we're not letting them, we're banning black people from coming in here. And like we forget that we were there, so you can't say that I agree.
Well, I think it
yeah.
goes back to the issue that happened in San Bernardino, and they trace it back to the spouse. You know,
Right.
the girl came over here, and it was through spousal. what was it? Marriage.
But still-
And still, you don't know. But she did.
There was 3 white men that did that, by the way.
Yeah.
I
But
just, you know,
it's, I
my
think
problem
Groups
with the-
Association is still what it is. It's kind of like with police brutality. Not bad, but I feel like something needs to be done with the entire group.
Yeah, but it's
And
not.
until we
It's
figure
not
out
a,
a solution to the
I
problem.
completely do not agree with that.
it's not a
So-
Muslim issue.
Right, it's not a Muslim
It's
issue,
an
right?
ISIS issue.
I get it.
Exactly.
And
But we don't know what
No, we.
the solution is, so shut it down.
But no, have you ever been to? Okay, I've
So
been
where-
to a
but where-
Muslim
but where-
mosque,
I've
right?
been to-
and it's, and
You
it's
said you've been where?
I've been to like the mosque, like
Okay.
you know.
I've been to the mosque.
Yeah.
But where's the line?
Yeah.
I mean, but where's the line? Like, if you're talking about shutting it down, where's
Yeah,
the
we
line?
gotta
Like,
shut down.
everybody would be shut down. Christians, black Christians, white Christians, Buddhists, Jews, like everybody would be shut down. So then nothing would happen. Like, where do you draw that line?
It's
Just
kind of
as
like
Muslims?
the
Well,
Hitler
America needs to
frame of
shut down
mind.
anyway.
Because once, first of all, he don't like black people.
Well, that's
Okay,
that part.
all right. So once he shuts down one group, we're giving him the okay to shut down another group. And first of all, I don't even know why we're even giving him the okay to do anything,
Right.
or even paying attention to him, or allowing him to come this far along. As running
I
for
think
president.
Donald at this point. I mean, I feel like Donald knows. Okay, he's running for president. He's not going to win. I don't think he's going to win.
Yes, but
so at this point, he's just saying shit because we look for that from Donald Trump. Even if you're not voting for him, you're kind of like, okay, what is the next dumb thing Donald Trump is going to say? What's the next outrageous thing that he's going to say?
But I think that we're all culturally diverse here. So you have to think of middle America that are the areas of middle America that are highly uneducated, that are all they know is that the people wearing this that are coming over here and they're Muslim are shut
It's just
shit
ridiculous.
down.
But to say to ban an entire
It's
religion,
inappropriate.
that's ridiculous. Like, Muhammad Ali is a Muslim. Like, come on, what you gonna do? Tell him he got to go?
His ass can't come either.
You know,
I just
you
think,
stupid.
at
It's
one
funny.
point they said they're not going to extract people that are already here. Just take a moment and let's figure out. Maybe it's not just for the Muslim community, but it may be for anything, any group of people. Until we figure out what's going on, we have a lot of issues going on in America that we don't address. We don't handle our issues.
Well, right
we
now,
take upon to do so.
first of all, the biggest attack right now has been in Paris. Besides 9/11, it's been Paris. So this is, like I said, it is not an American thing. It is a worldwide thing that we have to come together and figure it out.
So this, real quick, this is funny. It was a tweet that was posted today. It says, "Hey Muslims, don't trip." It says, "Hey Muslims, don't trip." They've been trying to kick black folk out the country for like 400 years, and we still in this bitch lit. So Donald Trump, good luck getting rid of that. All right, so moving on to Darnell, is there something
No.
down there?
I'm done. I can't.
All right. So moving on to a lighter note. So we want to congrats to Kim and Kanye, who just gave birth to their baby and has given him the name Saint West. What do you guys think of this name?
Well, we all
It's
know
all
he's
the
going
buzz
to
on
be.
the internet. That's what's trending online.
I like to say that congrats came from that end of the table.
No,
I mean, a child is
Not
born.
for
That's
me.
congratulations.
No.
Somebody had a
I'm
child.
so happy that
Fuck
y'all
every-
Fuck
are
all
going
the
to have
Wests
a
that have ever
beautiful
been born.
new baby, but we all know that child's not gonna be a safe for long. We already got the other child home. No pictures, please. No pictures. So, I mean, congratulations to them. Add on to the family.
I don't think
The
so. But
mockery.
the thing is, everybody's talking about the name. What do you think about the name?
I think you should name your kid whatever you want to name the child. I don't really care about that. I just wish that they never had kids to begin with.
I don't know. I wish it was a little bit more consistent. Like, I was thinking, like, it's so north. I was like, okay, they're gonna name him south,
South.
like west, like
I feel like
west
people
west.
expected that, so they were like, "No, we're gonna go with something different."
I feel like Kanye said, we gonna name this baby Saint, and Kim's like, oh, okay, Kanye. Like, that's what I felt like.
All right. Well, congratulations either way.
Congrats,
All right. So, moving on. You guys know the Grammy nominations. They were just recently announced. So one of the biggest things, biggest things, funniest things, but these artists that are upset that they have been snubbed for Grammys. The biggest one being Omarion, R&B star Omarion.
He still make music?
From Love and Hip Hop.
He was trying to get old. He was trying to get that song old.
So, like,
He's
I'm
supposed
gonna give
to
you
be.
the story. I'm gonna give you the story because I forgot Mario was like making music until then. He reminded us what song he's talking about. So he's upset that his collaboration supposed to be with Chris Brown and Jhené Aiko did not get nominated for best
Somebody said it was
collaboration.
supposed to be.
Yeah, that was nominated. BET sent out a shady
That was
ass.
fucked up. Is that what I saw?
They said when your song supposed to be nominated, but it's not. So he got on Twitter and he just started. He said it wasn't a rant, but the shit sounded like
He
a rant.
was.
He says, even though people act like it's easy to make a hit, it's not. As an artist, you look forward to being acknowledged by the game. The odds have always been against me. I constantly prove you wrong. I'll consistently do great things, and you'll have to celebrate me. He went on to say, this isn't fair. I'm upset. This isn't an I'm upset rant. This is an okay, so that wasn't good enough. Or okay, so that wasn't good enough. I'll be back. Have my Grammy ready. The game's been long changed since I was introduced to it. I still wanted to treat like I'm new to this. My moment is coming. Thought he was done? No. He kept going on for another couple of tweets, but then it got to the point where fans started tweeting back to him and laughing at him, saying LMAO, he's wrong, and he compared him. They're saying he compared himself to Jesus because he said, well, they laughed at Jesus.
And why does everybody want to compare them? Like, first of all, y'all know how me and Jesus, how I feel about Jesus.
Jesus drank
anyway.
wine, I drink wine. So every now and then I think
Every
it's
time
okay.
somebody you fucked up on something, they want they just doing me like they did Jesus. No, they doing you like this because your shit was stupid. And
First of all, has
Omarion,
anybody
you
ever
are a
told
reality's TV star. Be that. Be fine with that. Stop trying to get a Grammy. Go for the Emmy or whatever they give reality stars.
Like, I
it's
literally
stupid.
forgot when I saw that headline, Omarion was upset. I was like, about what? He has not made a song since he was with B2K. But then I was like, oh,
No,
shit,
he's made a
supposed
lot
to
of
be-
music.
He's been trying to, but it's not Grammy worthy.
It's not
But-
great.
but that's the thing.
Supposed to
Okay.
be, but this is the thing also. It's supposed to be, he was nominated, I think won the Soul Train Award or something like that. His ass didn't even show up for that.
Soul Train give awards to people for just being black.
Yeah, but still, he
No.
won
Soul
an award,
Train
so-
did a bomb situation
Soul
this
Train,
year.
it was
Okay,
the best award season show this year. to me,
right?
in my
Yeah, it
opinion.
was.
That's good.
My issue with Omarion, it's two things. Any of y'all sitting at the table heard the song that he's talking about?
Say it again.
Have y'all heard the song?
Yeah, I've heard
Supposed to
it.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
Everybody
play it all
heard
the
the song.
time.
Everybody's heard
Is
the
it?
song.
Oh shit! How
it go.
It was big.
Was
With
it?
that Janae Aiko, she's talking about eating the booty like groceries. That song.
Oh,
that should have been nominated.
See,
then.
that's exactly what I said.
Oh, okay, sorry about that, Omarion.
Right.
That should have been nominated.
Well,
I think
okay.
that was
It's
was
a
bad.
good, yeah.
But I remember like years ago when Miguel went on this rant, right? But that's different. It was Miguel. I don't know. Omarion, I think people can't take him seriously because he's on Love and Hip Hop. So it's like either you want to be a full-fledged artist or you want to be on Love and Hip Hop. And I think he needs to
It just sounded like he
decide.
was just crying about it.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't get
Yeah.
nominated. Sorry, but then following him, the artist, the rapper Salento, he
Who?
the Whippin' Nene dude.
He thought he should be
He
nominated.
felt like Whippin' Nene
What,
because it
with
was such a popular song, the dance movement and everything. He
That's
felt like
not
he should've been-
Grammy.
right.
That's country. That's Getrified
See,
nominated.
and Grammys
like-
is not about the people and the fans. It's about
It's not
the
about the
peers.
trend,
It's the
yeah.
peers of music. So Salento.
And yeah, Drake back to back with the first diss track that ever
Drake
got nominated.
back
right?
to back got
That's-
nominated. That's dope.
That's huge.
Drake ass is winning off of a diss track.
That's good for him.
That's good. All right,
That's what's
so
up.
Grammys come on in February 2016.
Shout
I
out Kendrick
believe.
Lamar.
Shout out
Oh.
to
Y'all.
Kendrick. Yes, Kendrick. Nah, Lupe Fiasco was also upset he didn't get the nominations he felt.
The Weeknd's nominated.
It's a lot of nominations, a lot of snubs. All right, so moving on. Steph Curry's wife Aisha Curry has Twitter reacting.
Got them hoes mad.
Mad.
Hoes.
Angry.
The hoes are
So,
mad.
Steph Curry's wife Aisha, she took to Twitter to assert how she prefers to keep her clothes on in public. A gang of people took offense to the audacity of her keeping covered up, except for her hubby, because her name has been trending ever since. So she posted these tweets. All right, so she posted these tweets here. It says, everyone's into barely wearing clothes these days, huh? Not my style. I like to keep the good stuff covered up for the one who matters. Regardless of if you like my style of clothes or
Hey,
not,
my
which
bill.
I don't care, please do not tear women down and degrade them. What do you guys
That's what
say?
she wrote.
Yeah, that was her tweet that she's now getting
I
everybody.
mean, I don't understand why people are mad. Like she says, she want to keep her clothes on, fine. And I think people are taking this slut shaming thing way too far.
Right.
I'm a slut shamer because that's just where I came from. If you're a slut, you're a slut, and it's stupid. I can't say put some clothes on. That's dumb.
Right.
If I want to say I wear. I cover my stomach. People are like, "Oh, you're trying to shame me, bitch." No, I'm just trying to tell you I got clothes.
Right.
That's stupid. Just put some shit on. Don't wear shit. Whatever you want to do, live your life. Be happy.
My favorite,
Okay,
my
Let's
favorite
go.
tweet back to her was this Jay Jazzy tweet. Aisha Curry posted that tweet. Switched off her phone and slept in her $1 million mansion. You've been online ranting for 5 hours and posted this picture with it,
You
with the
mad.
cup that says whole tears. Usually, what are you gonna say?
I mean, I was just gonna say I appreciate a young woman saying, "Keep your damn clothes on," because and we don't acknowledge her. We acknowledge the people on Love and Hip Hop that look like ratchet trash.
The issue is that since this whole slut shaming thing has come out, we haven't been able to get shit back in order and get the standard and put the standard.
Well, there
back.
hasn't been a standard for
No,
years.
that's what I'm saying. For like the last couple of years, it's been like the thing to become is like a stripper. No, so I think we need to bring slut shaming. We need to bring slut shaming back.
Who's that thanks to?
It's thanks to Mona Scott Young, the serial killer.
It's like 1 minute they try to use that to empower women.
Mona Scott Young, who's producing all this bullshit
I mean, if
TV
that's
that
your
these
last
hoes are
resort,
watching.
go ahead.
That these hoes are watching. I'm going to slut shame. This is what I'm going to do all day tomorrow. So if you follow me, I'm going to be slut shaming all day tomorrow because it's stupid.
As a woman, Eugene, how did you feel about
Well, you
it?
see this sweater she has on.
Right, she's completely covered.
Because baby, these good. It's for the right one.
Come on.
Because my punani is an Oscar, baby. Let me tell you something. That is for that man,
It's a soul
okay?
trade award. It's a soul trade.
But no. And I think I look at the women on Love and Hip Hop, and I'm honestly disgusted.
Okay.
They look like trash. And if you go out every day with your stiletto heels looking like that and your body all out, what is there for a man to envision if you're giving it all away?
Certainly not her brain.
Right? So
Okay.
like, bitch, better go and get this. That's all they're trying to do. It's like, and I appreciate her because maybe she's trying to set the tone for, I got him for this reason, not because I'm naked like this.
No, well, hoes out there winning anyway. So
I
it's
was like,
like,
hoes
I know.
winning any damn way.
But the hoes
she
are
know how
mad.
she got him. Let's move on.
They're
All
mad.
right, so next topic. You know what? Somebody getting fired today. All right, so next. So we have this school, Concord High School in Indiana. Students post whites only, black only signs around the school as an assignment. A lesson on segregation landed an Indiana high school teacher on administrative leave after students posted white only signs and black only signs right near the bathrooms and drinking as part of a social studies class. Here's a photo of one of the signs. It just simply says whites only. It's above the water fountain. So they had this going on all around the schools, like they said, water fountains, bathrooms, and everything like that. The teachers on administrative leave. What do you guys think? A good way?
I think it's a good idea.
like
I didn't
You
go
like
to
it?
high school, but I went to an
I like
HBCU, but you know, black. But so we did a certain very similar thing in the cafeteria where we're like, okay, if you come in there, they give you a wristband. So if you got the orange wristband, you can't. And it shows like how it kind of puts you in that place. Of course, you know, it's all optional. In a couple minutes it'll be over. But I think it kind of puts you in that place to sympathize with a certain time for however long.
Well,
So I'm not mad at it. Like I'm not
My
mad
ass
at
is
the
gonna
method.
stand right in the middle because we as a culture have come too goddamn far for someone to demonstrate how it was back in the day. I ain't gonna tell me
But see,
how
I think
it
that's
was.
the problem. I think the problem is we are too.
No,
We're lucky
no.
that they're telling our history
Right.
at
No,
all
no, no,
anymore.
no.
Because they remember-
I appreciate
Because all they've been doing
First
since
of
we've
all-
been in school is saying this is how it was. They haven't said.
How is a Caucasian teacher gonna tell me how my family felt when they were in the colors?
Oh, she's not
only?
telling you how to
telling them how they
But
felt.
you shouldn't
It's
even
fine.
put that in a child's frame of mind.
Well, okay, so the school, they released a statement. They said that Concord Community School appreciates the educators' attempt to be innovative in their teaching approach. However, methods and tactics can be viewed as harassing or discriminatory to students and teachers are not appropriate and prohibit in our school.
No, okay.
So the issue is, though, that the assignment was not approved by the school or the school district. So they removed everything, you know, immediately, and they put the teacher on.
Now, I mean, I'm
Policy
not mad at that, but you know, remember that story a couple of years ago where that school went on that field trip to the cotton field, and they had those kids pick cotton, and the kids was like, "Oh yeah, I got them take this cotton home," and then they stopped on their way out and was like, "All right, we got to collect your cotton." It was like, "Do we really work in the field all day?"
Right.
And that was fucked up. That was a fucked up situation.
But see, right now
I
in
think-
Texas, they just are passing legislation to remove slavery and everything from the history books in Texas.
well, Texas just
And
integrated.
so, well, there's that. But you know, I think in a place that you're trying to remove it completely, I don't think. I think if you forget it, you know, you're destined to repeat it. Or, you know, you need to know about it.
Well, I went to a historical black high school.
They got
In
those?
Texas,
Right.
yes.
They got
Okay, no, baby, I'm gonna take it back. No, I went went to a historical black high school, and it was one of the first all-black high schools in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
And I tell you this, they won state on football. But anyway, we were always constantly reminded that this was a historical black, high school. But I can't say this. One day, this boy told my brother he needs to be outside picking his cotton.
White boy.
Yeah, white boy in middle school. So my brother brought him some cotton every day and threw it at him, and just was like, "Here, I'm still gonna be the number one person on the football team. So and I got good grades."
Your brother sounds crazy.
Yeah, he was like,
Where
"You're
did
not
he
gonna."
find the cotton?
When did he find this?
I was stuck on the cotton. That's why I laughed.
He stole it from
I
my
get the
parents,
point.
right? But just
So he took like cotton balls from the house.
yeah, he took
Okay.
cotton balls from the house and
Okay.
was throwing it at the
I don't know
kid.
what's happening.
It was just, and
What's happening right there?
but my point is just that I would never want to put children through that frame of mind. I would like to let them know that within my own home instead of having someone else teach my kids.
But most of
Yeah.
these homes aren't teaching their
They're
And
not
the thing is
teaching them.
also, I just think we hear so many stories lately about kids in school. They're not taking in that learning anymore. So actually having an actual assignment there where they can see this, and actually get emotion from it. I think that was good. I do think it was an innovative idea.
I like
I
it.
do think
I
the
support
teacher
it.
she should have took it to the school
I
board
would've
with the
beat her
proper
ass.
channels to do it. But I don't see anything wrong with what was done. Right.
I would have gave her a whooping.
Okay,
Rosemary
so
would have been up
moving
there.
along. A name I thought we were done with, but is back in the news. Rachel Dolezal.
Oh my
So-
God! I love Rachel. I'm here for Rachel.
Rachel is trying it.
for it.
She is trying, and she's going to continue to try
Rachel
it.
says she's still
So
black.
she was on the show The Real about a month or so ago, and they were following up with her from everything. So Rachel Dolezal, who was posing as a black woman and outed as a white woman earlier this year, now 37, pregnant, expecting mother, announced that she will be naming her new son Langston Hughes.
Is she married to her brother?
After Langston Hughes. She said that in the last 6 months, about a third of her friends have stopped speaking to her. She claims that the only job offer she has received since she was outed was a 6-figure Vivid Entertainment porn offer, which she did turn down. Dolezal has resorted to doing weaves and braiding part-time to make ends meet after losing her job.
She should have taken that Vivid off of
I mean,
Yo,
you can name your
I can't
child
believe it.
whoever you want, okay? I've seen little Caucasian kids been named after Beyonce.
I think the child gonna be black. I'm pretty sure the child is black.
I don't know. I forgot the big
Partially.
daddy.
Somebody is getting that.
Rachel is
She
the
ain't
epitome.
say she was black to go and have sex with no white man.
Right.
Right?
And she's braiding hair on the
And
side.
she braided hair.
She's not doing it.
Somebody move to Spokane and become Rachel Friend. I'm here for Rachel. You know what I'm
Rachel
saying?
is the epitome
She didn't
of
apologize.
The only thing is, I didn't have a problem
I love that
with
she
this.
didn't apologize.
My
She's who she
problem-
wants to be.
She was like, I'm
My
black.
problem
Yeah.
is that when they questioned her about being a black woman, this bitch checked out and ran. You remember that interview? The cameraman is right on her, and she was just.
I mean,
sitting
I
there
get it though.
and
It's
checked out.
that taken by surprise. I mean, it was like when I was in Walmart stealing, and the man came up to me and was like, "Sir, do you have a DVD in your pocket?" First thing I just ran out the pocket. So like, I mean, when it's a surprise to you. You think they're doing an interview on something, you need time to prepare. She was like, okay, let me run and then I can approach this later.
I don't know.
That's
So I'm not mad at that. I am mad that
She should have.
my problem with
blackness.
Rachel is that she was able to benefit from her whiteness several times. Like, if you're gonna be black,
Right.
but she was able to benefit off whiteness several times. So that's what my issue is.
If you're gonna do it, go all the way.
But now, if you're gonna be black, be black. So now she sees she can't get job offers. Her friends, she got some shady ass friends. Welcome to the black world. Like
You're black.
she family in LA. It's like,
Welcome, Rachel. We welcome you.
so
Welcome.
yeah.
All right, Rachel. Good luck, and please, I don't know, Langston Hughes, change that baby name. All right, so
She braiding hair though.
She been doing
I mean,
it for-
I like the
Sinead
first
ain't
name
showing up bumper
Langston.
curl.
Yo, that's like.
all right, y'all. So this
Rachel,
next
Rachel.
article, this was posted on Craigslist. So,
Oh, yes.
a woman posted about her husband's mistress. To the woman dating my husband, the wife calls out the mistress on Syracuse Craigslist. A cheating New York woman is calling her husband and in a scornful letter that is starting to go viral. To the woman dating my husband, South accused her spouse or the woman. Wait, this is a lie. Okay, so the following may be to you, or it may be multiples of you. I don't know how many. I don't know how many of you. I hate you. I don't know how many of you there are. So
Stay
read
with
to
it,
the
stay
end.
with it.
You'll figure out if the guy you're dating. You'll figure out if it's the guy you're dating. Perhaps one of your friends will see this and figure it out for you. You left your mascara in my husband's old vehicle. It was a shimmery brown CoverGirl. I think you left some clothes here too. I threw them away. You also left a bra, your size 36B. I'm a 34C. The bra stank with BO. Of course, it may be that it belongs to someone else. After all, his dating profiles, and she lists the sites that he's on, were dodging over 120-mile radius. She goes on and on for a lot more. Continue, but what do you guys think about this?
I'm
I
full.
apologize for my reading skills right now. It's a lot of drinking going on. But
I mean,
go ahead.
I'm here for it. Like, I mean, if I
so sorry,
was married, I think public embarrassment is always the way to go for some shit like that.
She got that ass.
So I
That's
think
all I can
she,
say.
you know, I wish it was a little more detailed, but I think she did her job. She did the right thing.
She did, but she could have just posted his picture. And
I would have put the picture.
Yeah, I was thinking, if
Like,
you're going
I
to
said I
go
would have.
hard. Go
Like,
hard if
are-
you're going to do it.
Are you
Like,
fucking this person? Are you
Right.
fucking the person in this picture? I have your
Well,
mascara.
well-
You need to come pick
I
it
had
up.
mascara and
Holding the
mascara.
mascara.
Maybe,
with the picture. Like,
maybe
yo.
she didn't want to, like, you know, jeopardize her job, so she couldn't post her husband's picture. But she gave enough details.
She ain't fully about that life.
No,
That part.
no,
That's
she's
the
not
thing.
about to lose herself because of this fool. I mean,
She already did.
has.
She went that
but,
far. She already did.
Right.
but I mean, you can't. You know, I wouldn't be posting. Oh, this is my ex. This is what he did. Gotti, because I'm not.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had to go?
Let me
have you
tell
ever been
you
crazy in a
something.
relationship? What's the craziest thing you've ever done? What's the craziest thing you've ever done when a dude is cheated on you?
Where you want to start?
Don't indict yourself or implicate
Right.
yourself in a crime.
No. See, I'm not gonna like get you right away. I'm gonna silently kill you.
Uh-oh.
Meaning, like, I will always come out to be the better person in the long run. Just because I'm me, first of all. But you can't hide anything from me, and I've said this to people before. I know too many people and enough people. I'm gonna catch your ass. I'm gonna catch you.
Not in the dark. Always come to the light.
You damn right.
Not always.
Not always.
kinda-
No.
About 10% of it don't.
Most of the time, I say you got a little bit of
90% is gonna
No,
come out.
because men always get caught because they leave tracks and trails. So that's the thing. Women don't get caught because they know how to cover shit up. Men
Because
So
men,
you
we,
cover
we,
stuff up.
women don't
I'm
get
not
caught.
saying
Women,
no.
women don't get caught because we don't want to look as hard as y'all want to look.
And a lot
Y'all
of times,
sound
a lot of
like
times,
some- y'all sound like
majority,
some fucking CIA agents.
majority of the times with
Sorry.
women, when you do shit, it's all emotional. A lot of times, men, it's just doing shit just because it's Tuesday.
Impulse.
Just
Right.
it's 12 o'clock.
Like this woman here,
So,
she's sniffing bras and
She's
shit.
sniffing, right.
She got
yeah,
brown
okay.
shimmer.
I don't have time to do all of that. Like, She must have been brought to a level where a man. She probably. See, here's the problem with men.
Oh, Lord.
They no. It's a quick thing.
With all of us.
No. See, what happens is men like to put their side pieces at the same caliber as their main, and that's where the levels get
Jay-Z
crossed.
right now. I hear you. Go
You know what
ahead.
I'm saying? Like, they can't. You need to keep your side pieces where they are, so you can't ever check your main with your side pieces and have them go.
And
like,
they have to live at least
coincide.
50 miles
Right?
apart. If you cheat, they have to
The
live
Like,
at
radius.
least
they,
50 miles apart.
your
It's the
main.
50-mile rule.
You
Like-
didn't hold downstairs.
Right. The problem is, dudes want to fuck their girl's best friend.
And you're gonna
Right.
talk to
The
you're gonna talk to
neighbor,
your
the
main the same
coworker.
way that you're talking to your side piece. You have to.
Well, that's some of them. Some of them you still treat it like a
Don't
bitch,
believe
like
that
a
shit.
fresh piece
Don't
of-
believe that shit.
All right, y'all.
Don't believe that shit.
not all of it bad.
Don't believe that shit because
That's
we all
gonna do
not
it for
that
Hot
basic.
Topic.
No,
Yeah.
not all men. Not all men.
Not everybody. That's gonna do it for Hot Topic Show. So we're gonna take a quick break and
Have you
we'll
ever
be
cheated?
right back to hit you. Ooh, hang on. That's not
You
like a
never
viewer
cheated?
question right there.
Oh, okay.
We'll be right back, y'all, to help y'all out with viewer questions.
I've never cheated. No, seriously.
Hey, and we are back, you guys. So now is the point of the show where we love to get feedback from you guys, questions from you guys, and we answer you guys' viewer questions. You can email us tacotalktuesday@gmail.com. First question, are y'all ready? Anybody need a refill?
Whoa.
All right. I only get his undivided attention with sex.
Then you decide, peace.
And probably not even them.
That was the
Probably not even
subject. That's
them.
not the question. All right, so I'm in a somewhat of a relationship with the guy for 7 months now. He said I'm someone he can count on, and we talk to each other every day and see each other as often as we can. The problem is that I do everything for the relationship. The only time I have his undivided attention is when we're having sex. He says I'm his friend. Is this relationship going anywhere? I love him. Help.
Girl, you fell in love too quick. And no, it's not going on.
He says you're his friend.
I only have his undivided attention.
That's it. I mean, it's there. He says.
I think he told you what's going on.
Stop.
Of course, I'm hoping you have his undivided attention
Stop.
with sex, because if you're on the phone while y'all fucking, then
Stop.
that's a problem.
That's it.
Stop.
I mean, if
You're good for sex. That's it.
when you said he calls you and hits you up all the time because he's continuing the side piece sex. That's what I'm saying. Like he's checking up on you, how you doing, but not really caring.
I think what could be the problem. What could be the thing is that he really wants her to be his friend, but he doesn't know how to say, let's just be friends who have sex.
Or-
so he continues to call, hoping that eventually she'll get the point.
But he
Or-
said it. We're
But he
just
told her
friends.
they're
He
friends.
said
I
it.
mean, but is she jumped to the conclusion? The first thing she said in the letter is, I'm in a somewhat of a relationship. She's answered it
So she
herself.
knows.
She already
that
knows.
she's not in a
Well, then you're not in
relationship.
a relationship, baby.
Right.
You
It's
got
either
that
you're
good
there or
good.
you're not.
You just
Right.
got that good.
He
Ain't
said you
convenient,
just friends.
probably.
I'm about to say,
So
it might
take
not be,
your
it ain't
good.
good.
It's
Somebody
convenient.
else.
It's convenient.
Right. All right. So moving along.
Sorry.
Next question. Hello, Taco Talk Tuesday. Love your opinions, y'all. Okay. About a month ago,
V.
Okay, Stacey.
Follow girl, you can repost that flyer. About a month ago, I visited a friend out of town. It's a 4-hour drive away, and we had sex. We had a sex-filled weekend. Since then, she has been raving about our moments together via text and a few phone calls. She wants me to come visit her again. In my opinion, the sex was okay and really not worth me traveling all that distance, 4 hours, unless she invites one of her homegirls into bed with us. Question: how could I delicately share with her my request without making her feel some type of way?
Say the sex wasn't that great.
The sex was okay. It's a
people need to be
4-hour
able to talk
drive.
about, like if the sex wasn't good, the sex
Okay,
wasn't
now let's not like the girl may have a nervous breakdown, so
No.
let's be gentle. Like,
You can't say that part because he still wants to have sex with her just with somebody
only
else.
if she has. Okay, but if she,
How would you like to be told that your sex
There you
wasn't
go.
good?
No,
not
not that
that
sex
part.
is not good. Just that we want to
Company.
bring company.
Oh,
that's the
how
question.
would you want to be told?
I mean,
that?
they're not in a relationship, so she probably is thinking others.
Well, I say,
other.
Eugenia, the sex was good with you. I would like to bring an extra person into the bed with us. What do you think?
What would
about
your
that?
thoughts be?
I'm gonna look at you and ask. You ain't my man. You lost your damn mind. First of all,
So you would be more comfortable with your man saying, "I want to bring somebody else
I'm
in,"
looking at him
versus
crazy. I'm
you
too
having
damn
casual
selfish
So
for
who
doing
can
that.
ask you?
Keep happy. Keep it happy.
Nobody,
in the
and
bedroom.
you should know. But just being me, that I'm the prince, I'm the queen, baby. Like you're not getting that.
I think he needs to just say it.
If
Just
it's
say
my
it.
husband, that's a different situation.
You could flip it and be like, I don't want to travel that far without another.
Or just
amazing
ask questions like,
experience.
have you ever
thought about
Yeah.
experimenting? Like,
just-
what?
Yes,
Go
if y'all
in.
talk about sex,
Yeah,
just
just
say,
go
Like they're not in a relationship.
yo, right.
Hey.
You just have a conversation
off,
about all
I'm
your
coming here
fetish.
for something amazing.
You had that
Just-
fetish
the
conversation.
sex was just okay with her, in his opinion.
Yeah.
So why waste
You
your
gonna
time
drive
with
4 hours for a threesome? I'm sure it's 2 people in your radius that you could do a threesome with.
There's
It
a lot
would be
of
different. He
threesomes.
said the sex was amazing, she was great, but you said the sex was just okay. So I don't even know why you would consider doing it again unless she's coming to you.
Right.
that? Oh, hello. Okay.
Unless you
What's the
really
furthest?
like it.
What's the furthest y'all ever drove for sex?
Next question.
Drive?
Furthest?
Lie.
For sex. That for a relationship.
Somebody else answered first, so I'm feeling embarrassed. Right, not for a
for
relationship.
sex. What's the
Just for
furthest
sex?
you've ever driven for sex?
Ooh. I always got on a good plane from New York to Atlanta.
It's
For
like
sex.
So what's the,
for
what's
my
the
man,
miles? What's the
babe.
No,
mi-
they don't
no,
count.
not a relationship.
That's for a relationship.
Oh.
Just for some man that you met. that
I've
you
never,
just-
To the valley. To the valley.
I've never,
you drove to
You ain't
the
never
To
driven
East
to the
LA.
I've never just. Okay, you know what? I used to have a cake eater.
Cake,
What?
cake, cake.
A cake eater. He
He loved
only
eating
ate
cake.
my cake, and
There
that
you
was
go.
all he wanted to do.
How far did you
Now,
drive
cake,
for that?
wait a minute.
About an hour.
What?
She drove about an hour for that.
To deliver cake.
To deliver some-
Damn.
Darnell.
3 hours.
Damn, it was good.
It was hey,
3 hours.
It was good.
Put your bag out.
Donald. I'm so embarraed. Somebody
Only-
please
Oh,
come with a
Lord
longer time.
Only like 2 hours.
DC to Chicago.
Hour and a half. But it turned to 2. but
Grab it.
That might be my I forgot about that. It's the long.
I don't want the people to know.
They'll be like, not too far.
Not too far.
It was a long drive.
He
That's
said-
all I'm
6 hours.
He is
DC
still
to
one
New
of the
York.
only men that make my leg go,
More
whoa!
than that. What
Who, the cake?
The cake eater.
That's how you do it.
It was a long
The
time.
only thing he wanted was like a Wendy's meal.
I was young. I was in
I'm about to
college.
say, yeah, okay.
You know,
I know who was in Oklahoma.
Alright, so next question. Next question.
I think y'all missed it that when she brought him the cake, she also brought him Wendy's because that's the only thing he wanted.
Yeah, he only wanted
Like
Wendy's,
5-piece spicy nuggets.
like a meal.
Well, you know he's putting in requests.
pussy.
Alright, next question.
That's
Right.
some pussy.
Next question.
Some pussy.
Pussy. You gotta put that W in there.
pussy.
Pussy. Alright.
Sweet pussies.
So next question topic. He wants kids, but I don't. I'm 28 years old. I met this great guy a few months ago. He keeps talking about marriage and having kids. My problem is that I do not know how to tell him that I don't want children. I never have one of them and never will. I prefer to have a cat. What should I do?
Tell him you don't want kids. What the fuck?
It's been a few months.
How are you scared?
A few months.
You
Like,
stupid.
that's dumb.
You don't need to be in a
First
relationship.
of all,
if
yeah,
say
you don't. First off,
want
if you
kids.
just want a cat, then you're gonna be the cat lady, okay? And there are too many women out there that want to have kids, so don't hang on to him. Get you a vibrator and your cat, and then you'll be fine.
It ain't
I
about
mean,
getting
Or
I
get
think
somebody
it's-
else that
I
doesn't
think
want
it's fine.
kids.
I think it's fine to be-
It's easy.
What'd you say?
Get somebody else that doesn't want kids. It's been a few months.
There's
It's
a
not that
ton
much
of men
fun.
out
Like
there.
I know a lot of people a lot of couples who don't want children. That's fine. I think that's a fine thing. But if he wants kids and you don't, and you continue with this thing,
Dude,
it's gonna fuck him up, and he's gonna hate her for that.
And he's gonna never want kids.
say it now.
Well, no, he gonna always want kids.
He gonna want
He's
kids.
in her for not having kids.
He's
Well,
just
and
not
then-
gonna be
He's gonna have him
with
Then
with
you.
she
he's
may
gonna have him
just
with the girl
have,
down the street.
she
Yeah,
may
with the
just
whole
have a
down the
hole in the
Right.
condom
All
one
right.
time, and she.
Do y'all want to do one more? Y'all want to?
Yeah.
Subject: he cannot commit, but cannot break up. I've been together for 8 months with my boyfriend, and he is all of what I want in a man. I'm devoted to him. He says that no one in the world could love him or understand him more than I do. Everything was going smoothly until we had a talk about marriage. He started to fear our commitment, but he also cannot break up. It seems that he no longer knows what to do or what he wants. What can I do to help him? His parents' unsuccessful marriage still has a negative effect on him. What can we do?
Oh,
We tried to break up, but both cannot stand being apart.
Okay, well, one, then he's not everything you wanted in a man.
Well, I think she needs to be, or if she's gonna stay, she needs to be happy with never getting married.
And you can never force a man to get married. So I mean,
You can. I know plenty of men who have been forced to
I
get
mean,
married. They're
does-
just not happy.
Yeah,
And you're not gonna be happy either.
Exactly. So you know, sometimes leaving that significant other is hard, but you have to go see what's right for you. And if that's not right for you, and if he can't man up or whatever the choice is that he's doing, that's him.
Don't blame it on him.
I was like, don't blame her.
No,
She's
but
not-
I'm
she knows
saying-
his problem.
She's not leaving either.
Right,
so-
she ain't going
She's
nowhere.
blaming it on like his. She's making excuses for him.
She's not making an excuse. She's trying to justify her
Her
reason
stand.
for staying.
Those no.
That's what that shit
no.
is.
She's saying that his family has issue, blah blah blah, for his issues. She's making excuses for him not to commit.
Mm-hmm.
A man will commit when they want to.
But okay, we're talking. But why can't she leave or let go? He obviously done triggered some shit where she's writing this question.
I mean, with
She-
all
she
no,
dig down,
just
like-
get with she likes it.
Like-
She's caught
My
up.
man ain't shit.
Just what you want.
Bitch.
He eating that cake. Eat that cake.
Right, he the cake eater.
Cake,
This the
cake,
cake
cake.
eater.
I bring up Wendy's and it go in.
Right.
No, like it's a trend with all.
cool.
It's a trend with all the questions.
bought
Real
him
talk,
vagina
you can't
and
change
Hang on,
nobody.
hang on, Darnell.
I'm saying it's a trend with all the questions. I'm looking and listening rather, and you have to be okay with your decisions, what you want, and you also have to be okay with whoever you with, what they don't want. You know, you can't force anybody.
Because
You can't
it's-
change anybody. This dude, he doesn't want to
Compromise.
marriage. You can't do it, yo. If you want marriage, y'all don't need
If
to
you
be
really
together.
want to stay with him, see what he will compromise. And you know, I don't know. She said what? She's
I don't believe
28.
in compromise.
Because you
I mean,
gonna
your
want what you want.
relationship-
Yeah, I honestly,
You're gonna want what you want.
I can't compromise in relationships.
It was a great quote. Damn, I can't even think of it now. Great quote that I heard on Compromise.
Was it
Her kid, yes.
Mhm. She was like, compromise for who? For what?
For what,
I
yeah.
want someone to share me with me.
There we go. That's what
So
it is.
whoever
That-
the person that shows up,
That's good.
That's if we can't coexist, we just can't.
We just
be
can't
together.
coexist, 'cause
Like
compromising-
if my habits and your habits can't coexist, you got to be able to coexist without compromising.
Exactly.
And if we
To
can't do it, then
compromise,
we don't need to be
people
together.
use that word, but when you compromise, you are
Somebody-
you're
Risking
hiding
yourself.
something of
Yeah.
yourself. You're giving a piece of yourself away. Or
Right.
you're just
Right,
not being-
okay.
that's
I-
not
I-
obligated.
And you're never gonna be happy about
agree.
it.
You won't be
You're
happy.
never gonna be resolved.
Right.
Like,
So I refuse to do it.
There you go. All right. Thank you guys. So you remember you can email us tacotalktuesday@gmail.com. Your viewer questions, and we will do our best to help you out. So we're gonna do a quick break, and we'll be right back to let you know what we are obsessed with. All right, y'all, and we are back. So, you guys, this is the point of the show where we like to let you guys know what's going on with us and talk with y'all. This is where we let you know what we are obsessed with. We're going to start down on the end of the table.
I hadn't even thought about it. But I am currently obsessed with sex, you say. No, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh, wow. Well, let's talk about, well, never mind.
It's been about a week and a half since I've been in the hostel. No, I'm just kidding. I did not have sex in the hostel in Peru. So I'm obsessed with travel. So I started my travel site, passportrequired.com. So check it out. I just came back from Brazil, Peru. Saw the most amazing wonder of the world, the Iguazu Falls, waterfalls. I mean, It was so beautiful. So if you ever get a chance to check it out. Hop on the site. I offer travel deals now. Every day they're updated. Check it out. PassportRequired.com. I just did Peru and Brazil for $300. So you can make that happen too.
All right. You?
I'm obsessed with Christmas everything. Like, I have recorded every Christmas movie, a Christmas Carol, a Divas Christmas Carol, a Muppets Christmas Carol.
Did you like that trap remix to Mariah Carey?
Oh,
You got
I
going right now?
like need a copy. The Trap Christmas was ultimate. I have a new Christmas sweater probably for every weekend. As you can tell, this one was homemade. It used to light up, but
you have no battery.
Yeah, no battery.
I've won
Trap
best.
house sweater.
Christmas gets me really, really high on like a different high feeling. So I'm obsessed with everything Christmas.
dope.
And I blast Christmas music like rolling up here too. Like up to the house. I'm like, yeah. So
All right.
That's awesome.
that's
D,
my
what's
thing.
your obsession?
right now, I'm obsessed with multiple streams of income. Yo, that's my
Amen.
thing. If it ain't about the money, it ain't about
Enlarge
nothing
my
else.
territory.
I'm just doing a lot. Like right now, I just started a residency at the Cosmopolitan in Vegas, so that's different. It's cool. I don't know how long I'm able to handle the Vegas lifestyle. I usually do 3 days and I'm out. But this is cool, you
How
know.
long
It's
is
a
the
show
residency?
for 3 months right
Oh,
now.
shit.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of
So I'll
time.
be out there.
That's a long time.
It's a long
I need to
time.
come
Right.
visit.
I leave on
Long
the
time
23rd.
you
Come
did.
visit
I'm
me.
like
Come
you. I
see
do
me
Vegas
at the
for
I do
3
Vegas
Cosmopolitan.
days. I gotta
3 days.
go.
I'm
Vegas, I
done.
gotta
So
go.
we're gonna figure it out.
If you go and see the shows and not party all the time, it's a lot of fun.
But people live
The
in Vegas is
shows.
what I try to understand.
But they live
The
off the strip.
show.
Off the strip is like living anywhere else.
I'm
I
in
think
the
we
show.
go and do on the strip.
Really
It gets tired quick.
Just
I
wanna
mean,
see-
I go see Circus Circus, the Peep Show.
Cirque du
Who?
Who?
Stay with it.
You like Circus Circle?
I mean, but how many times are you gonna see the shows? Like,
Have you done the zip line through
I've
Vegas?
zip lined.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Done that.
I did that.
I've done a tequila festival. Done
Yeah.
the old school concert.
I've
last
done
I
it.
don't gamble though.
I think
I don't
I
club.
gamble sometimes. Last time I
don't
was in
gamble club.
Vegas, I did Rock in Rio. That was really dope.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I
it
don't
was a
know
big
about that
concert,
one.
big festival. Went for. All right, so my obsession this week is something that you all can delight in sharing. I'm still obsessed with Trapmas that just happened on Saturday, hosted by my friend, thrown by my friend Jonathan Kirkland.
Yeah.
For those guys that didn't get the invite, I have the video invite that he sent out and play that for y'all too. So.
Reminded me
So
of.
it was a whole trap experience. It was definitely dope. It was downtown LA. All of us were there. It was just a good time.
It
We
was
had
a
You
friends.
took the grandmother's,
That's hilarious.
That's my trap.
I wanted to shout out, definitely shout
How
out
you
to
get- you-
all of the
you-
friends.
Oh.
That definitely shout out to all the friends that came in town from DC. Isaiah, Arlen, Leo, Quincy, all you guys.
But I do want to say
that
the next
put
time
in.
DC people come to LA and complain about the LA parties not being like DC parties. DC
Right.
parties are shitty. They're so shitty. And they're so bad. LA has the best parties, so stop complaining.
Right.
And don't fly out here next time. Let's leave it at that.
No, okay. First of all,
I think what it is, it's a coast by coast thing.
They-
You know, you're accustomed to
You comfortable
certain
at home.
things.
The only
You
thing
know,
DC
law.
has is brunch.
DC did not have no exhibits. Okay, there were how many exhibits? 12,
What you
11
mean?
exhibits in the house.
At the party.
Yeah, there were exhibits.
I think you're the only person that paid
You
attention.
don't
I missed
You
the
took a
exhibit.
picture.
I don't know.
Okay.
And you
That
that was
was
exhibit
an
11. Like I was.
Oh, you're right.
You
I
had
forgot.
different little.
Yeah, the
Exhibit.
crime scene shit.
Okay.
The crime scene
I was
shit.
like exhibit.
I'm like, exhibit, like,
Do it again. I forgot. I missed it.
y'all
Yo.
talking about art battles.
Okay.
Like, what the hell y'all talking about?
Little, like the rain. What was that? The reindeer in the bathtub with the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Your grandmother's. Oh no, your mom's prom pictures. You took a picture.
I took that.
There were a couple of inappropriate exhibits.
Right.
The
it was
Jell-O
look, it
shots.
was just a complete good time.
It was a
complete
true trap
time.
house.
The
It
place
was a
was
trap
decorated to match the
Trap
theme,
queen.
being trap house. I can't wait to see what Jonathan comes up with next year. Definitely be looking forward to it. But real quick, you guys, let everybody know
Super
who you
classy.
are, where you from, what you got coming up, anything, your zodiac sign, whatever you feel like.
Darnell Lamont Walker, you can find me at passportrequired.com. And my film is out, my documentary, seekingasylumfilm.com, about escaping American tyranny from Mr. Obama, the weak apologist for tyranny. So, yeah.
What's deep?
Oh, I didn't even learn about that. Okay. Hi, you can find me on Taste of Yuji on Instagram, and my website will be out. February. So it's just UjiNateStokes.com.
What up? My name is Deep. It's spelled with one E, not pronounced Depp, but it's Deep. You can find me on all social media on my website, Think Deep, thinkdeep.com, at Think Deep. All of that. I have a new single coming out, Red Light. Check it out and come see me in Vegas at the Cosmo.
I'm seeing baby up 3 months. Y'all know to find me on everything at Jeffro5, all social media platforms. Taco Talk Tuesday will be here days with new shows for you guys. Looking forward to 2016 coming.
Yeah.
All right. Catch you guys. Catch y'all next week.